Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So this is my grocery haul this week. Everything that you see here was $107 with tax, so a little bit over the budget this week, not by much, but I got some special things, so let's get into the meal plan. All right, y'all, so this is my meal plan for November 12th through the 18th. My budget's always $100. However, I went over like $7 with tax, so I didn't think that was too bad. And for Monday, Coffee Monday, yes indeed, this is my last week of work before we're off for Thanksgiving for a whole full week, so I'm super stoked about that. So we're gonna be having turkey burgers, onion rings, and Copycat Outback blooming onion sauce. Y'all know the sauce you get with the blooming onion? I have a Copycat recipe that is spot on. I've made it a million times, and I'm going to share that with y'all on Foodie this week. It is so stinking good. Y'all are going to love it. You can have that Vidalia onion sauce is what we call it down here. You can have it every day if you want. You don't have to go to a restaurant. It tastes identical. So that's going to be coming to you on Foodie on Friday. And we already ate it, and it was super good tonight because I'm filming on Monday. So Tuesday, we're having leftovers. We're going to have turkey burgers with more onion rings and sauce. Wednesday night, we're going to have chicken and dumplings. We're getting our first freeze of the season, which is really early for us. It's abnormal for us to have this cold of weather this early in the year. So we're kind of like really thrown for a loop right now, but I'm having chicken and dumplings because that's going to be something nice and cozy and warm to have when it's freezing. And I have made that on Foodie before, and it is in the cookbook as well. We love that recipe. Leftovers of that on Thursday. Friday, we always go out to eat. Someone had mentioned in a previous grocery haul, how do we afford to go out to eat every Friday? First off, that's because we only spend $100 a week because we do have leftovers. Unlike most families, y'all tell me all the time, I wish we could have leftovers. You know, my hubby does not mind, and that saves us money by eating leftovers, and we're able to go out to eat. And when we go out to eat, it's like maybe $35, $40 for us to eat because we usually go to like Texas Roadhouse, or sometimes it's even cheaper at like a Mexican place or at Chick-fil-A. So we don't spend a lot of money going out to eat, honestly. And for the weekend, Saturday, I'm going to be making crock pot pork loin with potatoes in the same crock pot. So I have a new recipe I'm going to try. I'm actually going to be winging it a lot myself. I'm not going by the real recipe. So we'll see. And then I think I'm going to do my couponing Saturday night like I did a couple of weeks ago. That's why I have the Get It Done sticker there, because I'm going to the movies with my mom and my sisters because my mom's birthday is actually on the 20th, and she's a diehard Harry Potter fan. I am too, and we're going to go see the new Harry Potter movie coming out. So she already bought our tickets. So we're going to be seeing that Sunday night. So that's perfect for leftovers for the boys to have when I'm not here. So I will let y'all know how this turns out, and I plan on sharing that on Foodie the next week. So speaking of, so the Copycat Outback blooming onion sauce is coming to y'all this Friday. Next week, if that pans out to be really good, which I'm hoping, I'm going to share that with y'all the following week, I think. Then I wanted to mention, y'all have been asking me some questions. The Minute Maid 15 that I hauled last week, we loved it. I just didn't buy any this week because we still had a lot left over, but it is super good, guys, if you've never tried it. So Gina, thank you for the recommendation. The Butterball turkey breast that I bought a couple weeks ago, the Cajun one, was so good. It is spicy though, so if you're not a fan of spicy, you won't like it. You would rather have the traditional oven roasted breast, but that turkey breast was so like tender and so juicy. It was really, really good. And it was like $9.98, and they sell it all year long. So if you want turkey, not just for Thanksgiving, I definitely recommend that Butterball turkey breast for $10. So that is the meal plan this week, y'all. Let's get into the actual grocery haul. All right, so starting with these bananas, I don't know why I got 2 bundles. I only purchased 1, but with the weight adjustment, they went ahead and gave me 2. Like you could definitely tell one is lighter than the other, and it's organic banana. So I got 2 of these for $1.59 total, which is craziness to me. I also got a pineapple. I've been loving pineapples, especially since my girl Kiara from 50 Shades of Mom bought me that pineapple core. That thing is bomb, and it's so easy, and I will never buy, you know, pre-sliced pineapple again, always the whole ones, because they're much cheaper, and with that slicer, it makes it so easy. I did go back to the Simply Lemonade, the big one this week. However, I will say, guys, I really did love the Minute Maid 15 from last week, so I will be repurchasing it. It's just that we still had a lot of it left over because because we drank the Simply lemonade strawberry and we have the other one left over. But I did get a big lemonade for the hubby primarily. I got a half gallon of milk. That's for cereal and for recipes. And for me, I told y'all last week I love drinking milk with certain things, and a lot of y'all said the same thing, so I didn't feel like a total weirdo. I enjoyed the blackberries so much last week that I got some more, and again, they're huge. They were so delicious last week. I thoroughly enjoyed my lunches with those, so I bought some more. I got some organic red skinned potatoes. These are to go with the pork loin and the potato crock pot recipe that I am going to bring y'all on Foodie maybe next week, so that's for that. I got some sliced sharp cheddar cheese. That is for our turkey burgers this week. I got some boneless, skinless chicken breasts. This is the frozen 3-pound pack. I always buy this, guys, because with crockpot recipes, most of them, you can just throw the frozen chicken breast and the recipe and be on your merry way to work. So I'm all about that life. So I went ahead and got these. Trey is eating some pizza, which we're going to get into in a second. He is joining us today. Now, this was a great deal I got. So this is a Tyson half loin boneless pork loin roast, and it was only $9 and some change that I paid for it online. But as you can see, this was actually $11.12 because of the weight. So that was awesome. This thing is huge. So again, this is going to be going in the crock pot. I don't know how I'm going to fit the potatoes in there with it because you're supposed to put both in there. And this thing is mamma jamma. I could cut it in half and do it because we probably only need one, honestly, one half of this, and save the other half for another meal. So that's probably what I'm going to wind up doing. I got 10 biscuits. That's for my chicken and dumplings recipe, guys. I made that in the cookbook that is released. It's on Amazon. I have the link down below if you're still interested, if you haven't purchased one. But I also made this on Foodie way back when. So that's a staple in our house. And it's gotten cold this week. Like for us in the 30s is like negative whatever for y'all up north. And I'm making slow cooker chicken and dumplings to warm us up in the middle of the week. I haven't hauled these in a while. They've been out for a while, and this is the Fage lemon blended Greek strain yogurt crossovers. I got 2 of them. They are delish. If you've never tried those, you're missing out on life. Definitely give those a try. Now, speaking of Trey, he is all happy. Look at him dancing all around. I got him 4 of the pepperoni lunch packs. That's like the Lunchables. These have been raised, like I told y'all the past couple weeks, to $1.26 versus $1, but still not a bad deal. $1.38 is the regular Lunchable brand, so you're saving a couple of pennies there. Now this week for Foodie, I'm going to be bringing y'all, like you've already seen, that Outback blooming onion sauce copycat recipe. So I got 2 things of the Great Value onion rings, battered whole onion slices. You don't get a ton in here, and y'all know we have leftovers, so I got 1 bag for each night. And I've made that before, and that blooming onion sauce is almost identical to Outback's. It's very, very good, and we love having it with our onion rings. It is so bomb and easy to make too. Now, a couple of impulse buys, even though I was purchasing online on the online grocery app. I bought these last time when I went in store, and we love these, especially Trey loved them too. He was like obsessed with these. These are the O Chunka chocolate ice cream cones. It has rich and chunky chocolate chip cookie dough mixed with super velvety chocolate brownie dough. I can't talk today. Nestled in vanilla ice cream side by side with chocolate ice cream and coated in chocolate flavored coating and a sugar cone. Like what? Yeah, they're bomb. I'm just going to let y'all know. And there's 6 of them in there, and I want to say they're under $3. I could be wrong, but regardless, they're really good. Now, I let Waylon pick this out. I asked him, he wanted some more waffles. We haven't had waffles in forever. And this was between Mickey and Spider-Man, and we haven't had the Spider-Man at our store anyway. And you get 16 in here. I think is great. And it's the mixed berry flavor, and they look like little spider webs. I mean, shut up. How cute is that? So I thought that was a pretty great deal. And like I said, I let him pick, and that's what he picked out. Then I got me and the hubby some more of the fruit punch drink mix. This is the sugar-free. You get 6 packets in here. We love this stuff. That is just for me and the hubby. I went ahead and picked up another organic Great Value chicken broth for the chicken and dumplings. I think I have enough chicken broth on hand, but just to be safe. Now this I'm going to blame on my girl Amber from Anchor Amber. She has been hauling these, and she said this is the best macaroni and cheese she's ever put in her mouth as far as a frozen dinner. So this is the Lean Cuisine Vermont White Cheddar Mac and Cheese made with organic pasta. I'm going to give this a go for lunch because she's been raving about it, and when she posted a picture, I think on Instagram, of it already made, it did look cheesy bomb. So I'm going to give that a try and let y'all know how I like that, but we're blaming that on Amber. So this is the broccoli florets. This is 2 pounds. That is for a side with the pork one day. I got some diced pears. This is for Trey. It's on 100% juice. You get 4 of them in there. I got 3 cans of cream of chicken soup. That is for the chicken and dumpling recipe this week. I was out of my favorite Baker's Joy. This is a non-stick cooking spray, guys. This stuff is amazing if you've never tried it. I've tried all the other kinds like Pam and stuff, and they just do not stack up. This stuff is the bomb. So I was out, and I have a lot of baking coming up here soon, so I knew I needed to go ahead and get another one, and I hate like being without this kind of stuff. So I went ahead and got another one of those. I got some zesty Italian seasoning, and that's to sprinkle on top of my potatoes for the crock-pot pork loin recipe. So I'm just kind of winging that recipe, honestly. I saw an original recipe, and I'm gonna do my own spin on it, so y'all will see on Foodie eventually. I got a 4-pack of the Chunk Light tuna and water. I've been craving some tuna fish for lunch and crackers, so I was gonna make some for this week for lunch before we're off for Thanksgiving. If y'all hear banging, guys, that is Trey. Y'all know anytime I have background noise, that is Trey. Chopped onions. This is great for just your crock-pot recipes. I like to throw this in the crock-pot instead of chopping my own onions a lot of the time. The taste and the flavors are identical, and it saves you a step, and it saves you crying all over the place, because I don't know about y'all, but when I cut onions, I'm crying everywhere. Then I got some Little Debbie mini muffins. See, Trey's playing with the lemonade. He's making all kinds of racket. Mini muffins, blueberries, and these are for Waylon. He absolutely loves these. We actually had a bunch left over because he was on a raisin kick, as you're going to see in a second, but I wanted to have some on hand in case he got back into his blueberry phase. Now, this was something I wanted to go ahead and get. This is the 32 packs of the Black Forest Santa snacks. And there's the flavors right there, and they have like cute packaging, I think. I don't know, I haven't opened it yet. But we are out of gummies, and we only have a week left pretty much before we're gonna start doing Christmas lunches. So I figured I'd go ahead and get these because there's 32 and they can have some now, and that'll be enough for my Christmas themed lunches, which I will be sharing those here on YouTube with you guys for Trey's Christmas themed lunches. Now this was a substitution. I just got the 4-pack of the little raisins, and they were out of all brands apparently. So this was a good deal. They subbed me 2 for the 4-pack of these 12 mini boxes ones, which I thought was a great deal. So I'll take that all day, every day. Waylon has been flying through raisins like it's a serious problem. He goes through phases too, just like Trey, I swear, with them liking stuff, and he's been obsessed with raisins. So I went ahead, and that was a substitution. That's great. Now, as you can see, there was no cheese dip in this haul. That's because they were out of every flavor of Trey's Gordo's cheese dip. So I'm gonna have to make a special stop and go in and get cheese dip for him because he's only got 1 left in the fridge right now. But I went ahead and got him some more tortilla rounds, and this is On the Border. He actually likes the Great Value ones better. I don't know if it's a texture thing with him, but he'll eat these, and they were out of the Great Value online anyway. Now I've already busted into these paper plates. There's 45 and the Great Value pack. Just made Trey's pizza on it. These are like $2 and some change. I was absolutely out and desperate, so I had to buy those because I haven't gotten them couponing. Then this is our bread. This is a Sara Lee butter bread, no high fructose corn syrup. My girl from Hot Mess Mom, Amanda, said that the Great Value is now making theirs without high fructose corn syrup. And I used to buy that brand, so I'm gonna have to check that out because it is cheaper, but I love this bread. Now, 3 things that I got as far as drinks go. This was a mistake. This is the 100% juice and berry. I meant to get the Roaring Waters berry, but I just put this one in. And this one is 50 cents higher, so I didn't even realize that. But I got the Tropical Tide, and I got the Fruit Punch Wave in the Roaring Waters, and I usually get all of them in the Roaring Waters, so that was a mistake, but that's okay. Not a big deal. They'll definitely drink it for sure. So that is my grocery haul this week, guys, for $107 with tax. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy these weekly grocery haul and meal plans, and make sure to hit that subscribe button if you're not with me already. We'd love to have you a part of the YouTube family here. Y'all have an amazing Tuesday and an awesome week ahead, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.